Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Europa, Universalis far as Brandenburg, aka Prussia. In the last episode, France dragged us into an unexpected war, which was frankly profitable for us. We gained these three provinces, which was nice. We gained this province, which was nice. We gained this province, which I guess was nice. It annoys me that it's broken up my empire and that there is a gap. Does that actually matter to me? No, because Lithuania is our vassal. But in spirit, it annoys me. Now, we have quite a lot of aggressive expansion against us, like a lot of negative 30s through 116. But I'm not sure how much we care, because we are extraordinarily powerful at this point. We have 122k troops, we have 104k manpower. Russia, who has 190k troops, is our best friend. France, who has 112k troops, is our other friend. Unfortunately, Russia and France, I think, hate each other. Yes, they do, which is, awkward. But I'm not sure we care about aggressive expansion that much anymore, and I do want to start expanding because of it. However, we need to take a pause because we are coring some land. Which means if we go into that menu, we have 34% overextension, which gives us a bunch of penalties to national unrest, stability, etc., etc., etc. So we need to core, basically. And also, we are losing 2 diplomatic power points per month because of being over our limits. So we are going to vassalize some of our land. Or no, annex some of our vassals. That's how the sentence works. So we're going to start by annexing Verdun, which is a good start, and then we don't have to keep improving relationships with them anymore, which is a good start. Let's take a look at Unrest. Now, these 4 nations are grumpy. Now, normally, you would probably send an army down to bust rebels. However, we make so much money, and this province is giving us only 0.02. So we are just going to increase autonomy and get the unrest down to basically nothing in all these provinces. And then not really think about it. It could still build up because there is a tiny amount, but it is a tiny amount. Now, our armies, on the other hand, we want these to be drilling and getting our professionalism up because we're doing really good on that front. And we want to keep doing really good on that front. Yeah, so we're at 64%. We have a 13% bonus to siege, 6.5 to fire damage, 6.5 to shock damage, and minus 32% to regiment drill loss. So that's all pretty good. When this army gets here too, they're going to start drilling. Glasgow. Oh, they're one of our vassals, which I forgot about. Well, that's nice. Yeah, no, we'll marry in. That's great. We're gonna keep them because I'm pretty sure they're one of the electors. Who do we want as our new rival? France would make Russia happy, but then I wouldn't have France as an ally anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. We're not rivaling Russia because I'm not a fool. Spain might make France happy. The Ottomans might make my allies happy, so let's take a look. Russia is rivaling Spain and the Ottoman Empire. France is rivaling Spain. Oh, they're not rivaling each other anymore. Oh, they are enemies, though. Oh, well. So Spain would make both Russia and France happy with me, so we will grab Spain. How powerful is Spain? Now they're making them angry. 120k troops. That's pretty good. Oh, the Ottomans 311k. How big are they? Yeah, they're doing okay. I'm still impressed Persia exists in this war. I mean, they won't for long, but I don't recall making. I believe I've tried to make Persia in the past, not as a video series, but on my own time, and I remember it being a challenge to do. Long time ago, though. Now, okay. One of these is a trade fleet that is doing nothing. Oh, it's my galleys that were hunting pirates. Got it. This is a trade fleet. Can we build it up at all? Yes, we can. We really should build like some fighting ships at some point, but okay. We'll survive. We have... Ooh. I didn't do the thing. There we go. For one of the nations. So we have some unrest. Small amount, but it's all over. We're gaining corruption because of our overextension. So we kind of got to sit tight. But let's take a look. Who... Who are our vassals? These guys and these guys are our vassals. And we want to keep that because we're trying to gain the electors. Out of curiosity, what are the nearest... Yeah, those are ours, those are ours. No, that's not ours. They're ours. So we need 2 more. So Saxony would be a good one. And Thuringia would be a good one. Out of curiosity, so we could get into a war with both of them. Right off the bat. Ooh, we have a take core request? We have a reason to get into this fight. They have a lot of allies, but... Okay. So we still need to wait for aggressive expansion to go down. I'm being silly by even really contemplating war, but I'm planning ahead. Now the question for us to ponder is: do we go north and claim? Do we go? We're gonna lose this war goal. It's kind of irritating. We'll be fine. We can make one. It'll be fine. Do we go north and gain the more of our trade node, which will greatly help with our money because right now we are getting 24% of the gold that flows through this trade node, and Denmark is taking 14, so we could eat into that 14 and improve ours, which would be beneficial. Or do we go south and try and vassalize these guys, which would be awesome, to become the Holy Roman Emperor. Out of curiosity, what's the vote? Plus 60 because of our relations, plus 50 because they are our vassal, minus 50 because I'm not in the HRE, and it works out that they are still prefer Bohemia, which is interesting. Rude and interesting. So despite being my vassal, they're going to vote for Bohemia. But we can fix that by shrinking Bohemia. We probably won't take their territory in the next big war with them, but we probably will break them into little pieces and give them back to everyone else. That would hopefully stop them from being a large empire, which would give take away that bonus of, what is the bonus? Bonus 50, which would help. It wouldn't get us there, but it would help. More of a problem that they like them. We see relation. Bohemia. I don't like them that much. Well, that's Glasgow. Emperor of China. Oh, I forgot I can see this tab even though I'm not down there. Can I see how China's doing? How the Ming dynasty is doing? Ming is doing pretty good. Jeez. They have not broken apart like they normally do. Which I guess is why they've been fighting with me for the 8th spot on the Great Power list for quite a while now. Interesting that France is higher than me. I thought my army was bigger. Persia is higher than me. Really? Pity they're getting their butt kicked by the Ottomans. And Spain, who I just made angry, is at the top. Very curious. Very curious. Okay. Alright, let's unpause. We need the coring to happen. We need the rebels to be under control. And we need to annex this vassal, which would be helpful. And then I'm thinking we'll go after Denmark, because I don't think we need to be quite so cautious about aggressive expansion anymore. I think we can be a little bit... The Emperor of Bohemia demands that we return the province. No. No. Thanks for asking. You know, it was polite, but no. No, it's my land. That's just how it's going to be. Ooh, this niche, that place is now very upset. Is it because I didn't return them? Is there a penalty to that? Yeah, unlawful territory, plus 10. But as soon as I call that, the unlawful territory is going to go away. So we just annexed, which is good. What did we get for a ship? 1 transport. We'll bring you up to here, because that seems to be what exists of my main fleet, which doesn't really exist. We got no troops with that? Really? Oh, here we go. Little 2K army. We will fold you into this army. Because why not, right? Why not? I'm going to build a spy network, but Denmark would marry me? Interesting. They wouldn't ally us, though. They wouldn't ally us at all. But that's interesting. We don't have our war goal against them, so we're going to build spy networks so we can get a war goal. Because I think we're going to go north on the next war. Because we have treaties, and those treaties are probably going to last longer than I want to wait. 67. Yeah, over 10 years, like 12 years before we can go to war with them. I can invest in new technology. Interesting. And I gain a big innovation bonus if I do it soon. Puts us far ahead in military, but that's fine. It's a good one to be ahead in. Better tactics, better shock. Sure, we'll do it. We're now, what, 19 years ahead? 20 years ahead. Okay, there's worse things in life than being 20 years ahead. How is the institution spread in our country? It's getting there. Not crazy fast, but it's getting there. Honestly, if I spent some admin power around, it would spread much faster. Like, this one's really big. Go, what is it a bonus of? Brain? I know it says in here. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh. I'm trying to quickly look, and instead of quickly look, I'm just making it take longer. I'm pretty sure it gives a bonus. Let's take a look. We're at 79. Yeah, it did. I don't know why I couldn't see it, but 82. Actually, look, can we? No. There we go. Got it to 85. That's fine. Made it a little more powerful. Life is all good. How's this core incoming? Almost there on the first 3 places I was given, which will help, because one of those is the unlawful territory. It will no longer... Oh, wait. Merge. They want to knowledge share. 10% of our income. No, thank you. We're not in a hurry for that. Cities demand old rights. Lose stability or tell them to stuff it. Tell them to stuff it. No, we don't need government reform process. We're already at the end of that tree. We've fully reformed. Has no interest to us. There's our core provinces. So let's take a look. Did that get rid of the unlawful territory penalty? No. Interesting. So they can't demand it. Like if you get the core, the emperor can no longer demand that it's be given back. However, it fully looks like once they've demanded it, that penalty is going to stay there for a while. I don't know how long, but it's still interesting. Obnoxious. But survivable. So the good news is there's another state we have the complete set of. Where is it? Here. So let's do that. And core all of them. Help. We still don't want knowledge sharing. I mean, thank you for asking. It's very polite. But no. Simply no. We got max manpower, so I am going to try and do this war. So let's fabricate claim. What are we going to fabricate on? Well, the one we fabricate on will be a little cheaper to take. Not that it matters all that much. Can we fabricate on this one? The capital. Yes, we can. Okay. Gorgeous. Now, I might just dive into this war right away. There's going to be so much aggressive expansion because of this, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We're so much more powerful. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit more aggressive. Let's bring our spy back. Let's bring our armies up. Who is foolish enough to stand with Denmark against me? This nation. Perfect. I want that territory. A nation down here. Don't really care about them in any way, shape, or form. We'll send our army down, beat that up. So, you come up here. You come up here. You stay in guard. And you come down in the preparation to go straight down to attack that. And we're not going to worry because Finland over here, which is, oh, there we go, right on the edge. We're not going to worry about trying to get their land. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. And you know what? We don't have a, I can't think of the tone of phrase I was looking for, but we have no need to get involved in that war. We are going to need our fleet to hold the line against Denmark. They have 22 ships, so we're going to do something unusual. We're going to pull all our fleet together. All of it. Because then, for a change, we can hold this place. So we're going to grab all of those. All of those. And I think our entire fleet together has the ability to hold. There's our cause, which is... Oh, no, we still got one we're waiting on. Yeah, that's 50 ships. And how many leaders can we have? Can we afford to have... does it not tell me... Oh, we have far leaders, so we can't afford to have an admiral. But that's fine. This is still 50 ships. 50 ships is nothing to laugh at. And we're just going to hold this area. And then they can't stop us from moving around, which is horrible and brutal. Quick check. Rebel factions. We're going to harsh treatment this one. Just... Harsh treatment drops it by 30%. It probably isn't going to be an issue, but I tend to get tunnel vision when I'm at war and pay less attention to my own empire. And I know this, so I am prepping ahead for the fact that I might forget about that for a little while. And hopefully just keep it under control until I'm smart enough to notice. Where are those 5 ships going? Join them. There's the whole fleet secure in that one area. Okay, now we are set up for this war, and I'm very excited about that. But we're going to call this episode here. It's a little early, but it's a nice setup for the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then.